I am here vibing with one of the most comedic, witty, and creative members of Jamaica's entertainment industry. His parents named him Lloyd George Lovindeer, and today he shares his story. Father George.
Yes. so when I say lie?
Lloyd. We just learned something, you know, they learn a new word. They use it. Father Lovindeer.
Yes, sir.
All is well, sir?
So far, giving thanks.
It's a joy to see the man. And I'm purple and white.
KC, 40s forever.
Teach them! Always make sure the message reach them!
Bigger boss.
Bigger boss.
Bigger boss.
Yes,
The
sir.
legendary man.
Wow, thank you.
So all is well, sir?
Yeah, man. The boat, you know?
Yes. And as we say, doing the research, I come to realize Loving, because I always thought that Lovindeer was just your artist name.
No, sir. It's a Lovindeer is an unusual name.
Very unusual.
Yeah, man. So when I came into the music business, you know, as a sing-J with people like Super Cat and Shabba Ranks and Ninja Man and all those people,
Yeah.
them change them name to make it sound
Aggressive.
Yeah, like a Josie Wales and all that something. I said, no, sir. I just use my ordinary name because it stands out different from everybody else.
Different man.
Yeah,
I don't know another Lovindeer.
One of a kind.
One of a kind. Yeah, well, so talk to us though. Early life, place of birth.
Is it now? Somewhere down the bottom of Maxfield Avenue.
Maxwell Avenue.
I grew up in Jonestown. Went to Jonestown Baptist Church, you know.
Yeah.
It's a long time
Long,
ago.
long time. Yes. How many brothers and sisters?
Right now I have 3 brothers and 4 sisters.
Yes.
I had 4 brothers one time, but one died very young. You know?
My condolences.
Yeah.
And mommy and daddy has passed as well.
Yeah, man, them tried on a few years ago.
A few years ago.
After spending a lot of time.
I didn't get a good run, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's-
In England, and they came back to Jamaica and they came
Right.
back. Yeah, man, they were alright.
So, you born in Kingston, right? But where did you attend school?
Well, I was born in Kingston, and I don't remember what school I went to. I mean,
Basic school.
Yeah,
Right.
some basic school.
Right.
When parents were migrating in the early 50s, sometime around them times. I was about,
About 8.
8 years old. So them shipped me off to grow with my granny in Yorton, St. Catherine, you know. And then when my granny died, you know, they shipped me off to further up near Mount Ross to go with my great granny.
Great grandma. So, from grandma to great grandma.
Yeah, man. So I got good groundation. You know?
Yes.
Grew with my granny and I grew with my great granny.
And how many of your siblings went to Yorton with you after mommy and daddy left the country?
There were about 5 of us.
5.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then there were four of us were born in England.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, man. That's
So,
where the 9 of us came in because
Oh,
they had
okay.
5 in Jamaica.
and 4 over
man.
over Queensland.
Yeah, man, about from foreign side.
Roads of make everywhere. So you attended one basic school around Maxfield side, but then now you attend
Yorton
primary.
School. Then about at age 12, when I got a scholarship to go to KC, I came back to Kingston.
Bright boy.
Well, at them, yeah, well, I was kind of bright, you
It
know.
was kind of bright.
Yeah.
So, fully paid scholarship.
Yeah, man. No, not. Yeah,
fully paid scholarship.
Yeah, man, scholarship.
I know that mommy and daddy left because they were in search of betterment for themselves and their kids.
Yeah.
But what was it like growing up more, financially speaking, back then?
Well, everything was cool, you know, because as a youngster, you know, really notice that there are certain things that you don't have, you know. As my father used to say, what you not have, you not miss. My mother used to say hate when him said that.
Yeah.
What you not have, you
Having
not
a
miss.
miss.
But, I mean, it was all right. And growing up in St. Catherine now, in Yorton, St. Catherine now, you would get a letter from England every now and then with money and all them things, you know. Parents were looking out for us, so I'll make sure we had money.
Food was on the table.
Yeah, man. Well, in the country, not a problem. And then when I was going with my uncle, guardians in Kingston, when I came back to go to KC, everything was all right, man, because We were well looked after.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
So getting a scholarship to KC, as I said, suggested that you were doing well academically in primary school.
Yeah, man.
When you went to KC, you know, you pursued some additional stuff. You did something. Cause when I see it, me I say, a black youth them time there, captain of the rifle team.
Yeah, man. Me a boss going
Yeah,
from
boss
long from long time.
Yeah. How did you get to be a part of that though? Like,
Well, you see, there was a cadet force, the Jamaica Combined Cadet Force in Kingston College. you know.
right.
So most of us youngsters were drawn to the cadet corps because of the rifle.
Naturally.
Yeah, man.
naturally.
No, fire gun, you know.
Yes.
So I joined the cadet force and became a marksman with a rifle.
Yeah.
And
Top shooter.
yeah, man, top shotter with the rifle, you know,
Yeah.
legally.
Yeah, man. Naturally.
And then we kind of generated interest in the rifle team because Woolmers had a range of their own, a shooting
range. Yeah.
Yeah. And some other schools had their own range, you know. But KC now had to go and spend time on our other range. So we decided, say, we'll press on it and press on the gas and work towards it, you know. And then every Saturday we would go to Twickenham Park.
Okay.
Right,
One of the police place there.
The army
It was the
range.
army at the time?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Before it became police training here there.
Yeah, it was army.
To
Yeah,
live
man.
and learn.
Yeah, man, we were army cadets in them time.
Yes.
In the early 60s, you know. Long before your time.
Long.
Yeah, man.
So you, as being a part of the cadet now, it also opened a door for you because somewhere in the reading it said that you went to Barbados as a youngster in the cadet situation.
Barbados and Trinidad, you know.
And Trinidad.
Yeah, man.
Places where you go mash down after that in the future. We soon get to that. That was a bit of a good experience.
Yeah, man. It was a kind of exchange, like, you know, cadets from Kingston, from Jamaica would go down to
And those from Trinidad and would
Yeah,
come
man.
to Jamaica.
So
Sound good, man. Sound like a good vibe.
Yeah, man. It was real fun.
Sound like a good vibe. You were also a member of the school choir at KC.
Yeah, man. Kingston College Chapel Choir. We say it with the reverence.
Yeah, we realize.
Yeah, man. And it was one of the best schoolboy choir in the region at the
Yes.
time. You know?
So that is where you would have started to get some musical grooming.
Yeah, man.
What were you doing in the choir? Just singing, or you were playing something? What were you doing?
Just singing.
Just vocals?
Yeah, man. In the early days, we were singing treble, which is the high voice.
Higher one, yeah.
And then later on singing alto and
Alto.
tenor.
Oh, okay, so no baritone.
No baritone. My tone was alright.
Your tone was
baritone.
So before even becoming a member of the choir, was music something that, you know, you had a desire to delve in before that, or it was just going to school, the choir was there? How that came about?
The musical part desire came a little shortly after joining the choir, you know, because the choir was hymns and kind of those kind of songs. You know? But then again, listening to the radio regularly, you hear people like Toots and the Maytals, Roy Shirley, them kind of people, you know. And I kind of like Toots' voice.
Yes.
That country sound, you know, that natural sound. So Toots was my favorite at that time.
Toots was one of your early influences.
Yeah, man. From them time, you know. So I always imitated Toots in a school concerts
Yes.
and all that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. Toots and Roy Shirley, you know.
Yes. You proceeded through KC, got your A levels, and then got some O levels. Got some O levels, then some A levels.
A-levels, yeah.
And then after leaving KC, you went back to KC.
Yeah. You see, after leaving school, graduating from KC, I took some time. It was kind of cool up before go seek some other kind of job.
Okay.
You know? Decide what career I'm going to embark on. And then I got a call from the headmaster at KC and said, since you're not doing nothing now, come back and teach English now because we're short an English teacher.
Yeah.
So I went back to KC and started teaching English. And then there was a shortage of art teachers as well.
You started to teach art as well.
Teach art as well.
How long you did that for?
A year.
A year.
And then I got an invitation to join the staff at First National Citibank.
Citibank.
Yeah. So I worked at Citibank for about 2 years.
2 years. At KC, did you form a group by the name of the Sunspots?
Yeah. I formed, yeah.
It was your creation. You were the lead person behind the creation of that.
No, not really, you know, because there was Winston Barnes.
Winston Barnes was there.
Yeah,
Okay.
Winston Barnes was a schoolmate of mine at the time, you know. So there were about 4 of us. So we all came together and formed a group called the Sunspots.
Sunspots.
Yeah, man. I was singing the foreign R&B songs, but I wanted to always sing the toots.
The Totes.
The metal
Metal
yeah,
sound.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
That was my favorite singer.
While at Citibank now, was earning good money?
Yeah, man. Them days, you know, you work a bank. Yeah, man. The bank money good, you know.
But whilst at Citibank, you became a part of now that music, dance, the Fabulous Flames.
Yes, Fabulous Flames, because I consider myself a dancer, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, a big time dancer. But then again, I went to a concert. There was a concert at Excelsior. And I went and was singing Roy Shirley and Toots song and all of them things. And then they started playing the ska tune, you know. So we go dance, you know. And I have 2 legs and all that, you know. Yeah, man. And then I see 2 guys come out and start dance and make me look fool because the way they dance, you know. I say, first I see that, you know. And I'm doing acrobatics and all of that, you know. So I said, I was so impressed with these guys. I said, we went to them and said, maybe we could form a group, you know, boss. They said, no, we're not in a group thing. We have our duo already. We don't need nobody else.
Oh.
Alright, so I was kind of crushed. I was shocked and surprised that them don't want nobody else in them group, you know. So I was persistent. I go back to them and say, yeah, man, make a form a group, no boss, and do some shows and perform all around the place. Them said, no, man, we're alright. So I said, we don't perform on a big show yet. Suppose we can get to perform on some stage show, you know, come? I said, yeah. So there was a Christmas morning show at Regal.
Regal.
Yeah, and the backing band was Tomorrow's Children with Pluto Shervington. So I call up the guys, man, say, we're up on a show. That time I don't know.
You don't get a confirmation?
No. But them say, yeah, man, we come. So we did. So we turned up at Regal. And I went to the promoter of the show and said, we have a group here, you know, we can dance. And
right.
And he said, well, no, we never planned for the dance show. But if the band leader say, yeah, we can do a thing.
Yeah.
So I went to the band leader and said,
Pluto.
Yeah, Pluto. And said, the promoter said that he want to put on the show. So Pluto said, all right. So we went back to the promoter and said, yeah,
Pluto
the band
say, yeah.
So we ended up on that show and he said the place turned upside down when we performed.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, because they've never seen anything like that before, you know. In them days, they had individual dancers on the place, like bop and Persian. And them guys were doing their own thing. But when you see 3 young guys come out and start...
In a group settings.
In a group settings, you know. And these guys, the other members of the group, Oswald Douglas and Kirk Salmon, they were doing the kind of James Brown moves, you know.
Oh, slide and thing.
Yeah, man, me never see that before, you know.
You saw the match at the place?
Yeah, man, the place turned upside down. And from this, you know, we start go around the place and announce myself and get bookings to do, like, mainly school concerts, you know. And build a name for yourself.
Be like the Fabulous Flames.
Fabulous Flames.
Look like you come up with that name there.
Yeah?
You come up with the name?
Yes, and me.
The name bad. The name bad.
Yeah, because you see, at the time, James Brown had a group called the Famous Flames.
Ah.
And we never have the name at the time. So I said to the guys, now, look up on a show, you know, so we need to have a name. So I'm trying to figure out what name we call themselves. So I said, all right, we could go and think about it. We don't come up with some names, we come up with some names, and then we get together and come up with some names. But when we came for the show now, them never come up with no name. So they had to use a name that I came up with, just Fabulous Flames.
And you say, I want to do some James Brown type of moves and them, something like that, so I think just blending. But,
Yeah, man.
but you guys started out as a dancing group.
Yeah, man, we were just dancers at the time. We were just doing some dance routines, you know.
Yes. So all the vocal thing come around now.
Well, we entered festival as dancers.
Oh, which year was that?
I think it was 1969.
1969.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
And we won the first gold medal ever awarded in pop dance. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, man. We were big time dancers, you know.
I realize.
Yeah.
We realize that now.
And then we appeared on the Grand Gala at the arena. Yeah, man, the place turned upside down as usual. Fortunately for us, there was a guy in the audience who was a representative from Canada. He saw us perform. And he came backstage and said, we'd like you guys to come up and perform at the annual Caribbean event.
Yeah.
So we say, yeah, man, that's
Flames are burned fabulously.
Yeah, man. So I'm saying we'll go up and organize things and then send us the request and tickets and all that. So I went to my bank manager at the time and said, I would like some early leave, you know, like maybe 2 weeks or so.
Yes.
Because I need to go and do some things, you know. And so I can't get the time. So I decided, this is my big break as an entertainer. So I resign the work at Citibank and go Canada with the group.
That just got diving off in a deep end.
Deep end, brother.
Yeah. So nobody in the family never dissuade you or discourage you from doing that?
Yes, they were trying. But, you know, I was so determined, you know, because as a matter of fact, my guardian at the time, my uncle, he was saying, imagine you're in a good job as a banker and you're going to leave that and go mix up with people like Toots and Uriah and all them people there.
Yes.
Yeah, because in them years, you know.
They used to look down upon the music.
Yeah, man. In fact, them still look down upon some of us.
Yeah,
now,
which is true.
Yeah. But, you know, you say you're going to mix up with Toots and Uriah. But that was my first love, you know, music as a career. Because even though I was working at the bank, earning good money, it was not exciting.
Right.
It was all right, you know. So
Mundane.
yeah, everyday kind of thing, you know. So I went to Canada and performed all over the place, you know. Did some talent shows all over and won them. And one particular talent show, which we won, of course. There was a guy who came second on the talent show.
Glenn Ricks.
Glenn Ricks.
The great Glenn Ricks.
Same Glenn Ricks.
Yeah, man.
And then when we hear Glenn Ricks sing now, I said, blouse and skirt. And when we realized he was a Jamaican as well, I said, why don't you come in the group, you know? And it was a perfect match at the time, you know. 4 of us, dynamic lead singer, big time dancers.
Sound like a plan.
Yeah, man.
Sound like a plan.
Wicked group, you know. And we did some rehearsals and everything was working all right. Then we got a call from Jamaica now that they had this big show, Nuggets for the Needy. And they wanted the Fabulous Flames to come back and perform as guest artists.
Bonafire.
Bonafire. So we came back as a 4-man group, tear down the place as usual, because this time now we had a dynamic lead singer. I said the brother could have sing right in my tell you, man.
You still can't sing, man.
Yeah, I'm still good, but you know, I'm not.
Yes.
I'm kind of fall off a little bit now. You know? So we tear down the place as usual, you know, and then we decided to say we want to do a recording before we go back home. Check some studios, and studio time was not available and couldn't get the musicians organized in time. So we checked Clancy Eccles, who was a designer of some of our costumes.
Okay. Oh, Clancy used to do that.
Yeah, man. Clancy was a big time tailor.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Clancy Eccles was a tailor. He was a singer, producer, and a tailor.
I know the last street, well, we never do the last one, we do the one singer and
Yeah,
right,
man.
producer, so I never know that.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate the info.
Yeah, man. Well, he had some time available at Dynamic Sounds, you know. So we decided that we would just use some of his time and do the song. The song we did was Holly Holy.
Neil Diamond.
Neil Diamond, big time tune, you know. So we did the song, And since we had to fly out about a week after, we just left it with Clancy and him would look after it. So Clancy put it out and the song became a #1 hit.
Big song.
Yeah, man. I've got a big,
Beautiful song.
Yeah, man. It was one of my favorite songs, all-time favorite songs, because Neil Diamond was a singer who, and a lyricist who
Right.
I admired. And Holly Holy was one of the big songs, you know. And Glenn Ricketts was doing a big job with it, man. I say, yeah.
One of the most beautiful voices I've ever heard, man.
Yes, man. But, you know, after a while, you know, Glenn got frustrated with the group because as a singer, he wanted to sing all night. He would sing, he would sing all night.
Sing.
Yeah, if you love him. But our group was primarily a dance group at the time.
Yes.
We started off as a dance group and we incorporated the singing afterwards, you know. And we were still doing some shows on the place and we were getting 20 minutes to perform on stage or 15 minutes to perform on stage or the 4 items on stage.
Oh, okay.
And during that 4 items now, the other members of the group still wanted to do like 2 dance routines.
And Glenn want to sing.
Yeah. Glenn could dance, you know, but
Right.
he wasn't a big time dancer, but he was a top
He
class
can move.
singer. Yeah, he was a top class singer, you know. So he wanted to show his ability on stage, you know, and he wasn't getting the chance with the Fabulous Flame because the other 2 members of the group, they were big stars before Glenn came.
Oh.
Because as a group, there were 3 of us.
Yes.
They were the top class dancers, you know. But when Glenn came into the group, man, the focus was on him. Because he was singing all the R&B songs, the big time songs.
Big, right.
Him and the girls, them would go crazy. Some of the other 2 brethren them in the group now, them wasn't accustomed to being second fiddle, you know. So they still wanted to do like 2 dance routines when we had 3 items to do, and Glenn would only sing 1 song.
So Holly Holy though. So Glenn was the lead singer, but you guys actually just provide backing vocals?
Yeah, we sang the harmony. As a matter of fact, there was just only 1 harmony in that
One
song.
harmony.
I was singing the harmony.
You were singing the harmony?
Yeah, but we always singing, you know.
Yes.
But with a lead singer like Glenn, you don't need much.
You don't need much.
Not much at all. Yeah.
Yes. But hold on though still, because you know, go Canada, if you go perform, come back to Jamaica, voice Holly Holy, go back to Canada.
Yeah.
So not just go visit Canada, or not going back to Canada.
Well, in 1969, when we got Canada for the first time as a 3-man group, performed for Caribana, we did so well that we got invitation to perform all over the place.
Okay.
And in them days in Canada now, you could stay there and apply for your landed immigrant status and all that, you know, which we did. So we ended up spending about a year
Okay.
and so before we came back to Jamaica.
Right. How long it took for the group to kind of, you know, break apart because of the whole conflict situation with Glenn wanting to sing and the other guys wanting to dance? What you didn't really want to do at the time though, in the midst of this?
I wanted to be with the group because
You just want to be with the group?
yeah, man, I tell you, because you see with Glenn now as a singer, I could foresee the group going
Greatness.
places. Yeah, because we're a dynamic lead singer. Him could match up against all of the singers them from the States.
All of them.
All of them, all of them, I tell you, man. So I said, with a singer like Glenn and with our ability as dancers and movers on stage, you know.
Good package.
Yeah, man. Now, the other 2 members of the group, they never see it that way there. Because them I say, they might be like baggage on the place when the man out front to sing. Because they were primary dancers, you know. Short-sighted, man. So Glenn left the group. Now, the sad thing about it, I didn't know Glenn was leaving the group. He never tell me.
Okay.
Him tell them other guys, you know.
Oh.
And they discussed it, you know. So when Glenn left now and I sit down and start talk to them other 2 guys about it, them say, then if Glenn leave the group, who going to sing? Them say, one of we can do it. So at that point I said to myself, the man is not serious. We all could sing, you know.
Right.
But then again, when you have a man like Glenn, forget about we are singers, man. We're not in that class there.
Fair enough.
No, seriously.
Fair enough.
And after experiencing the success with Glenn as a singer out there, to go back now to we a sing for yourself, I said, no. That was one of the most depressing time.
You became depressed.
Yeah, man, because the man is not serious. Well, Glenn left and things didn't really work out too well. So he came back.
Came back depressed. Same way.
Yeah, man, because, I tell you, boss.
This is where it's still.
And I start see all my future go down the drain now. All my uncle I laugh after me. Because
He did want you. He did
yeah,
want you.
give up your good job at the bank and go and take up this music business, this music thing. I tell you, man. Anyway, we decided to go really hang out in Canada. Too ashamed to come back to Jamaica. So I started working as a so-called 9-to-5 job.
Okay.
Manufacturers life insurance company. While I was working, a friend of mine said to me, there are some white guys at my place who are a group, a rock, a band, and they want a singer. You know, like come sing with them? I say, yeah. At them time, they didn't know all the Canadian songs, all the hit songs.
Right.
And so when I had a meeting with the guys now, I said, the band that is.
Right, the band.
I tell them that I have a group named the Fabulous Flames. And those guys are my main concern, my loyalty to them right now, my commitment to them. So I will sing with you when I have the time. But if them doing a show,
You're gone.
yeah. Them say, yeah man, no problem. So I did some shows with them, went quite well. But my guys decided to say, alright, we'll get back together. So we went back together. So the idea hit me that maybe what you should do is get your own backing band. So we say, alright, we'll try them 4 white guys.
Bring in a general then.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
the 4 white guys, So we came together, rehearsed, and say, call in a booking agent. And the booking agent say, yeah, look, sounds good, look good. But the main problem is it's too big. 7-piece, 8-piece,
Right.
too big. And apart from that, you guys up front, the Fabulous Flames, the 3 guys dancing and singing, are professionals. The other guys and all, the white guys and the band, they don't really reach that
level there yet. Right.
So they really can't work. We really can't work together. Him can book the dancers, the group, Fabulous Flames, but him can deal with 7-piece. So we decided to say, all right, might as well just say goodbye to these guys. So the 3 of us came together, the Fabulous Flames, and said, okay, this is gonna be what we're gonna do. Say goodbye to the group, the white guys. I keep saying white guys.
Yeah, man, I understand.
Yeah,
I understand.
The band.
The band.
And then go all separate ways as the Fabulous Flames. So we agreed that we would have a meeting up at one of the guys' house at the time. I reached the meeting late. When I reached, I saw one member of the group and the band leader. But the band leader was not supposed to be there as far as we concerned.
Right, because the Fabulous Flames thing.
Yeah, the meeting was to decide what we gonna do. So I said to the guy, my Fabulous Flames brethren, where's Kirk? He said, Kirk get vexed and leave. So I said, but how mean Kirk get vexed and leave? And then the band leader said to me, now that one member leave, maybe we can work together. We don't even pay him no man.
Yeah.
Because so my group member said to me now that the man get vexed and leave, So I said, alright, since his brother there, so now we can't really talk about what
Right.
So me get in touch with Kirk now, the one who had left. And I say, what happened? And say, when we decide say we're gonna have a meeting, it was supposed to discuss what we, the group, Fabulous Flames, going to do.
Right.
And when him come at the meeting now, him said the band leader there. Him said, no. Because the other member of the group was still a hitch like say him want steal with the band.
With the band.
Him said, but we agreed say we are going to get rid of the band. And him couldn't take no more, him just get vexed and leave. So that was it, you know. So he went solo, doing a thing by himself as Kirk Salmon, Mr. Excitement, you know. He was doing all right, you know. So, and this other member of the group now, he decided to sing with the band.
Okay.
The same band which had called me at first, and I tell them, say, me will sing with them,
Right.
but my commitment is to
It's
the group.
Fabulous Flames.
Yeah. No, this member of Fabulous Flames can sing with these guys now, you know. I say, cool, no problem, you know. Man, I feed her food, you know, so might as well. So, him leave the group, Kirk leave the group. I was still there. I was the only one who never left the group.
The group left you.
The group left me. Now, after a while, now when everybody got try them solo career and it never work out,
They want to link up back.
them want to link up back. And me said, no, not a damn of that. Me, I got to do my own thing now. The whole on the leave already and things don't work out for me, come back to me. No, sir. So I decided to come back to Jamaica and start over.
Start over.
Yeah, man.
Yes. When you came back home now, you struggled a little bit in the early days.
You put in it mildly, a little bit. I struggled mightily.
Struggled mightily.
My reason for coming back to Jamaica because the music business was my thing.
Right.
As far as I was concerned. Reggae was my thing. And in Canada, reggae wasn't being played on the radio on a regular basis. So you could listen to the cassettes that you would get from Jamaica. Yeah. And the records. And then the songs them now, you hear songs like by Joseph Hill and Culture and them kind of songs there. And Channel 1 music and all them stuff there. When me hear them songs man, I say, rotted Jamaica now for go. Channel 1, them sound there, slide down bar and drums. Yeah. You not
So you came home.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Came home. And decided to not going seriously involved in the music business. So I got Channel 1. Because that was my favorite
Channel
song.
1.
Yeah, man. Channel 1 song, you know. And them asked me to do some audition, you know. And me figure say, audition? Yeah, but I mean name Lovindeer from the Fabulous Flames.
Yeah.
And look, in a big time audition. The man say you have to do some audition. I sing a couple tune. Man say, no, not really. What we really want is some reality tune. When I say reality, means songs about sufferation
Yes,
and
man.
all things.
More social commentary and stuff.
Yeah, but the social commentary was supposed to just deal with the ghetto life and all and something. No, that was not my experience. That was not my reality.
It's true.
So I couldn't sing that with any kind of conviction.
Any experience or something?
No, you know. So I decided, say, no, man, I'm going to do my own thing. Because all of the students, them don't want me. Because the music had changed between the time that...
you left and come back.
Yeah, because it was about a 12-year span. You know? And when we left Jamaica, it was soul music and good time reggae music. By the time we came back, it was reality music and hardcore DJ.
Hardcore DJing.
Yeah, so I couldn't fit in that, you know, because I was not a DJ.
Right.
Because my favorite DJ them was people like Shabba Ranks and Super Cat, you know. Them man, them
Hardcore.
DJ. Yeah, man, them man are DJ. I couldn't DJ like them.
Yeah.
I was a lyricist. I could write the lyrics, you know. And I could deliver the lyrics, but not like a dancehall artist, you know. And I never pretended to be a dancehall artist. So I decided that I would just do my own thing, to make my own records and sell them, since nobody wanted to record me. Because me never hardcore, me never do no reality tune and all that thing. So I do a tune called The Blinking Bus.
Blinking Bus.
Yeah, man.
That was 1986.
No, man.
No.
Long before that.
82. in the region there. 82. I know why I asked them, man, because I kind of see some things I'm never sure about some place. But so that's about 82.
Yeah,
so the Blinking Bus was the first solo song you released.
Yeah, and you know, but that was my reality. That was social commentary because taking the bus and all and something. That was my social commentary. That is my reality.
You can relate to that.
Yeah, man. And not only me.
Everybody, most people at the time.
Yeah, could relate to it. Said song take off big.
Song became a hit.
Yeah, man.
Charted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
First go.
Yeah, man. No, it was so big that the university folk singers now, in their annual concert, them do a version of it.
Oh.
And on the program, they put Blinking Bus, and the credits they put were traditional. My uncle now, he was so proud of me at the time, you know, because of Blinking
And come
Bus.
round, you know.
Yeah, man. Him vexed because him say, imagine these people put a name on something.
You just put traditional.
Yeah. You must really.
You must see the light, you know, man.
Yeah, man.
You must see the vision.
Yeah, man.
So Blinking Bus came, and you get your Blinking Bus.
Yeah. Very good.
Everything good, man. Everything good. So now, and you actually formed your own label.
Yeah.
And you were distributing. You were doing all of that.
Yeah, because nobody would.
And take you up.
Yeah, because I never sound roots enough and not like that to them, you know. So I formed my own label and book my own studio time, make my own music, press my own records, and start selling.
And start distributing yourself.
Yeah, man. As my granny used to tell me when I used to grow in the country, ass not too good to carry my own grass.
That's true, right?
Yeah, man. So me make my stuff and sell them. After a while now, became so successful that some studios and some producers start calling me. But I said, no, sir. You never want me in the early days. And now that I make some money now, you want me. So I start to do my own thing. You know? Yeah, right.
Keep it going.
Yeah. I mean, at that time, I never have much ambition, really. I don't have ambition.
What you mean?
No, because, you know, the big life and all them things.
It wasn't for you.
No, man, I just love doing the music and having fun in the music with a sense of humor and all of that.
Sense of humor.
The driving around in a car and living in a big time apartment. Been there, done that in Canada. You know?
Yes.
So it was no big thing for me, you know.
After Blinking Bus, which was the next song will come and the people them take on to.
That came so thick and fast that I quite remember the order, you know. But
Yeah.
things like Don't Bend Down,
Don't
One
Bend
Day
Down.
Christian, Man Shortage, Government Books,
So hold
Babylon
on.
Books.
One day, hold it right here, so okay, I go too fast. One Day Christian come out. Because there was an album named One Day Christian.
Yeah, man.
That was after Gilbert. It's about 89 the album that come out, right?
Yeah, about them time. Yeah.
So you didn't do One Day Christian before company album?
No. One Day Christian came before Gilbert.
Before Gilbert?
Yeah, man. Gilbert came in 1988. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And the One Day Christian album came before Gilbert.
I don't quite remember that.
Okay, because we soon get round to that. But so after Blinking Bus, you say Don't Bend Down. And you were, and them with the ask of it, it's a reality, you were addressing some stuff because that song, if you really sit down and listen to this song, it's really speaking against homosexuality.
Yeah, man.
That was a topic where you get joy taken on at the time? Like,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Because, let me tell you something. As a youth, you know, growing up in a Kingston, going KC and all that,
Yes.
we used to lick out against homosexuality, you know.
Yeah.
And if a guy had any kind of effeminate ways, we used to laugh
Bunny.
after. Yeah, you know. Yeah, man, we used to lick out against all of that and say, if a queer guy, if a homosexual come on my yard and drink out of my glass, make a broke that glass there. You used to lick out against homosexuals, you know.
Yeah.
What changed my feelings towards that now was after migrating to Canada, one of my best friends from high school, who we grew up together and we go party together and all of that. You say him gone the other way. When I say gone the other way,
We know exactly what you mean.
you say him break out and start deal with the homosexual thing, you know. And I couldn't believe that, you know. So when I came back to Jamaica now, the first person I go look for is him. And I say, boss, me say you gone the other way. Just like that, because that's how we used to do that in the early days,
yeah.
Him say, why you want to know that? Him say, well, I just want to know, Him say, you want to know because you want to point fingers like everybody else? I said, no, but we grew up as brothers, so if you go through certain things, we need to know. Him say, yeah. And when him tell me that now, me couldn't really have the same kind of feelings towards homosexuals because in them early days I used to think, say, it's just some wicked guy or some little strange guy. It's just with my best friend now, who me know for a fact was not that way in the early days. Decide say, well, I decide turn away. Me couldn't shun homosexuals again. And apart from that, Barbara Gludon, who was doing pantomime at the time, she called me and asked me if I want to perform in pantomime. I said, yeah, I will perform as long as I get to perform with Oliver Samuels. Now, Oliver Samuels was one of my favorite comedians. In fact, he was my favorite comedian at the time.
Yes.
So, I came into the theatre world now, performing on stage. With
Right, yeah.
Now, in the theatre, you meet all kind of people.
So I've heard.
Yeah. a lot of gay people were in the theatre.
Yes.
And I get to socialize with them and realize that most of them were just normal people apart from their sexual preference, kind, generous, warm people, And there's no way we could harbor any animosity towards these people. Because them treat me with love and respect and all of that, A couple of them make passes at me. Yeah. But once I realize my thing I did this up.
Yeah. Keep it over there, sir.
Yeah. I mean, it was respect all the way, both ways, So I don't really bond them out anymore. But, I mean, I do embrace them lifestyle,
Right.
of course. But whereas in the early days, you just lick out against them,
Kind of trouble me, we're good, man.
Yeah, man. I mean that too.
We're good.
Yeah, I mean that too.
I probably did stay like you one time to say, but you're good, man. As long as you don't cross the line there.
Thank you very much.
Stay there, sir.
And I still stay that way,
Yeah.
I not embrace the lifestyle, but I not burn you out like what we used to do before.
So no bend down was that situation. You were telling young boy, say.
Yeah, man.
No,
I'm still sing them song there. Because I still feel the same way.
Yes. So with the blinking bus, no bend down, they do Margaman already in them time there?
Yeah, well, Margaman came lately.
Came late down.
Yeah. Because in the early days when I did the blinking bus, it was still the so-called uptown reggae kind of sound.
Yes.
But then again, it was a dancer who would run the place. Now, when we make my so-called dancehall records, them really wouldn't play it. Soundman wouldn't play it because it does not sound the same.
Hardcore.
Yeah. So I decided to say, the only way we can get my record played regularly was to kind of do a kind of takeoff on the original song. But
so yeah, you use some melodies and things.
Yeah.
Because, hold on, sorry to cut it. In the research, there are a few mentions that, eventually, even though you got into your own pattern and thing, people saw you as somebody who plagiarized stuff early on.
Yeah, man. I wouldn't call it plagiarism, because there's a genre for what I was doing. Like a big hit song come out, and let's say a man was singing a song about, let's all drink rum. And you decide to say, no, let's all drink water instead, It is the same kind of. It was accepted in the music business that there was a parody.
Right, okay, yes.
Right. The problem came now when my parodies became more popular
than the original.
Because when Margaman was an answer to Big Belly Man.
Big Belly Man,
when
right.
I said, was the only Big Belly Man around the place. I mean, he said, Big Belly Man, I eat that, man. And Margaman, if you send for. And everybody else was doing them kind of things. But I made them have strength. The problem was that I never have a dancehall culture. I never grew up in the dancehall like most of the dancehall DJs. Them. So I was considered as an outsider. So there was this outsider. I come, I do food thing and I do it better than we. I wouldn't say better, but more commercial.
Right.
Than we, you know. So a lot of them they kind of shun me still, but I had good friends in the business still, like Shabarangs and Supercat and
Some others.
yeah.
You made mention earlier that you entered festival competition as a dance group back then, right?
Yeah.
Got gold medal. How many times you actually entered festival?
Qualification time was the
Oh,
one.
so you say based on the writings now.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so jollification was the 84 year.
That year is the one time
The one time?
Yeah.
Oh, because me now I have it say 2 times.
No, man. One time I entered festival.
So 84 and then with the group earlier.
Yeah, the group was a dance group.
Was
so
it-
we entered
right.
the dance competition.
Oh, the dance competition.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And you entered festival,
Festival
84.
song competition, yeah.
Right, with jollification.
Yeah, man.
Right. Good experience that.
Yeah, man. Because I was performing on the same stage with
Toots.
You couldn't want more than that.
Yeah. Inspiration.
Yeah, man. And Eric Donaldson, I say I just love the brother's sound, you know, just
Yes.
country and
Remember that sound of it too?
Yeah, man.
Remember that sound of it too?
Yeah, man, Eric Donaldson one of my favorite.
Yeah.
man.
I always say that year is one of the year when probably in terms of competition, because you had Eric, Pam, Toots, Lovindeer, Electric Dread, I think Tone it off a Robert French. And out of the two, I don't remember.
Yeah, man.
Whole heap of big names.
Yeah, man. It was good. It was good. It was a good experience.
Yes. Well, we'll get down into the belly of the music, you know. Because other than what we say, people used to say, you know, you used to use other people's thing and turn it your way in a more creative
But
comedic
as a
style.
matter of fact, producers used to come to me now.
And ask if you do that.
Yeah.
Winston
Winston Riley, for instance.
techniques.
Yeah, techniques. Swede and Tony Rebel had a song called Everybody Claims Say Me There With Her.
Yes.
Winston Riley come to me and ask me to do an answer to that, you know. So I'm right, so let me do a song about it, you know. And then a couple of artists said to me,
Yes.
leave people them song alone.
Yeah?
But them, yeah. But
So it became a thing then.
yeah, man.
Lovindeer, whilst he's witty and comedic and creative, back in the days, many people thought that you were extremely slack as well.
Yeah, but me tighten up now.
You tighten up, you know? Yes?
Yeah. But me, I tell people I don't do slackness.
You don't do slackness.
I use suggestive words.
And you interpret it how you want it.
Yes, because most words, those words I was using, could be used in about 3 different contexts.
Right.
So it depends on the context of the song, that word has a particular meaning. And if you use it a certain way, you can read into
It
it.
can sound a particular way.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's not slack, it's not slackness.
Many, well, I won't say many. Based on my account, and again, I may be wrong because you see, the reading is a thing. At least 5 of your songs were banned.
Yeah.
Babylon Books.
Babylon Books, man.
Big song now.
Yeah, man.
That was an answer to Echo Miners, what the police can do.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I want to tell a story about that. If you have time.
No, oh yes, we're not good. Yeah.
Echo Miner did a song called What the Hell the Police Can Do, which was produced by Jammies.
Yes.
I hear the song, sound good, I love it, you know. But the man was asking a question. Anybody can answer him?
Yeah, answer.
So I
So
answer
this is
him.
what the police can do.
Yeah. So film song said, but what the hell the police can do? Right? So me say, I go answer the song then. So me say, I go make a rhythm. When I copy the man rhythm,
Right.
make my own original rhythm
Okay.
and do Babylon Books. I come to show what police can do. My song come out and start mash up the place, all over the place, you know. Jammy decides, you know, man, this can't go on. Him pirate the song. Him find one of him DJ them called Major Worries.
Major work, the great Major Worries.
Yeah, Major Worries.
Yeah.
Him lick over my rhythm now. And Major Worries do Babylon Books. I'm start sell it in New
So
York.
Major Worries,
Yeah, man, produced by
King Jammy.
King Jammies, and I sell it in New York. No, that same rhythm now, him call a whole bag of artists them and perform on it.
Because isn't that cut of the inside upon?
No. One of the artists who performed on it did a song called Punani.
Punani. Oh, yes. Yes, is a cut of Punani with Joe.
Yeah.
Yes, true.
So that song became that rhythm became one of the most popular rhythm in Jamaica dancehall history.
Yes, true.
Yeah. But that rhythm is Babylon Boops. It's the same rhythm where Major Warriors do. The Babylon Boops one. Yeah.
Right.
Because it was Babylon Boops rhythm where King James inspired it and put Major Warriors on it.
So who built your rhythm?
Dr. Paul from Rhythm Kings played bass.
Rhythm Kings.
Yeah. I don't remember who did the drum machine, but that was basically it. My rhythm was, I was doing a kind of crossover between soca and dancehall. So my thing was, my bass line was moving different from Fiddle Moon. Boom, 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 boom. It was a kind of, there was a big song of the Trinidad called Bend Down and Rock.
Yes.
So I was doing now a counter to that called Get Up and Rock. So I was doing a Get Up and Rock rhythm, which was turned on to
Babylon Boops.
Same Babylon Boops. So that Babylon Boops rhythm was created before Punani and before all the other songs that came on that. So when you hear them talk about Punani rhythm, a Babylon Boops.
Yeah.
Babylon Boops, yeah.
Because the history books have it that Punani rhythm, a Steely and Cleavy rhythm.
And a Steely and Cleavy rhythm. The only thing them do, them add the keyboard. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. That's the only difference. But the bass line, and you know, say in a dancehall, we classify or call the tune according to the bass line. We identify the tune by the bass line.
Right.
So,
same bass line.
That is my original bass line.
But send me back down to school.
And I think what you never know either.
Beds, you know.
When I came back to Jamaica, Marsha Griffiths is a good friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
She said she was doing an album for Miss P.
Right.
And she never have enough
Sonia.
songs. Sonia Pottinger. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Treasure Isle. She never have enough songs. So she came to me and asked me if I could write a song for her. I said, Master, man, no problem, man. So there was a song that I had on a long time ago called Ride, Ride, Ride. So I said, yeah, this would be a good song for her. So I played the song for her. She said, yeah, it's all right, I like it, you know. So we decided to go studio to do it. We call in Slide On Bar.
Great Slide On Bar.
Yeah, man, one of my favorite drummer. You know, tell you, man. And it was Ranchy McLean on bass, you know. So when I come to the studio now, I say, Slide, that song I name Ride, Ride, Ride. See you what? I want to jump and play like a horse together. Good. Him say, yeah, it can work, but I don't know what I'm going to play up and play up on the snare. He said, no, I tell you what, I have 2 bongo drums and I just get, I can play it on that. So I say, all right, I can try it now. So when we run along the rhythm, man, and we start, pluck it up. I say, yeah, man, this can work, you know. And Sly just one take, you know.
One go.
Yeah. Right, I mean I sing ride,
yeah.
And then get the vibe and I play the tune, you know. So when the session done, I say, yeah, it's gone, man, it's gone. Errol Brown was the engineer at Treasure Isle at the time, you know. So I left the studio. A week later, I see Errol Brown. I say, boss, you know, you hear the tune I'm asking do? I say, no, I'm not hear it. I say, the same rhythm will come and late? I say, no, I'm not hear it. He say, she change up the lyrics and do some things on it and call it a different name. The tune was Stepping Out of Babylon.
Stepping out of Babylon.
Step in.
Step in. You know what song was?
Yeah, man, everybody know the song, but it's Ride,
Yeah.
my song. So I said, no, man, this can't go, so. So I go down on my spot and talk to her and say, she said, no, that is not the original song. It's an old rhythm that I had from long time
This is what
ago.
Sonia said.
Sonia Patton said that. So I said, no, man, that can't work. So I go to Sly. And I say, alright, Sly, I got to sue some people now. He said, yeah, man, I'm willing to testify, you know. And when I check the lawyer and all that, he said, Marcel would be implicated in all of this. I mean, I really want that, you know. So I just love it. So I didn't get a little credit for stepping out of Babylon.
Step in.
So my music, the only thing them change is they put a hand section in it and just sing different lyrics. But the whole vibe of the song, which was the step in the drums, a style, when people, drummers since then, try play it like that,
And can't catch
can't
it.
manage it. That's why you know, it's a Slide on Bar, a great drummer. And him alone played that with the snare and the
The drums
tom
them.
at the same time.
You kind of throw me some curveball.
Me know that.
There are some things when we say, alright, and there are things there. But I learned to come to learn.
Yeah, man.
And I hear a story.
And me come to teach them.
Yes. I become to learn.
Alright, sir.
Big up one little piece of police. Police books there. Babylon books there. Just one little piece. I'm not pressure you.
Yes, you pressure me. You pressure the old man. Then you mean to tell me, say, you never do him nothing. And him just fat up your eyes, so. It's true. He make me eye black and blue, then ask what the hell the police can do. No mind I'm there. I go and pay my visit. Who that? Police. Boy blue. Ah, so you use the Babylon boobs as cars and destruction in domestic affairs. I am Constable Brown, them call me Boy Blue. I have here a warrant for arrest you cause you beat up your girl till she black and blue. Then ask what the hell the police can do. I come to show what police can do. I go and show what police can do. I have a button tough like rock stone. I go and introduce it to your jawbone. Box out your teeth, make you moan and groan. Your ears them ring like government phone. Fracture your nose, ugly fire looks. Cause you shouldn't call me Babylon books. I come to show
What police can do. Big song.
murderous, man. That
Big song.
the whole Caribbean, everywhere.
We soon get round to the Caribbean side. Because we know your name big at some place, you know. So that was the next song now we come and mash down the place.
There was panty size before.
Yeah, we got. Yes, yeah. So Panty Size came before Babylon Boops.
Yes.
Okay. Was Babylon Boops one of the songs that was banned?
Yeah.
Because them say, yeah, incite violence.
I mean, I was saying that the police can use violence.
Them abuse. Okay. Right.
And so, although it was banned, the policeman them don't love it.
Yeah, I love it. But me always say this, Sir Lovindeer, that when you ban a song, the song become bigger because
Yeah, man.
Yeah, increase people curiosity. Why them ban the song? I go listen to the song. I go buy the song.
Yeah. And I even did a song after that. Say, imagine them a ban my song. Them, you know. But what the hell the banning can do? What the hell? Me say everywhere. Me could write lyrics.
Yes. Panty Size. Oh, raise up your hand. That song.
Yeah.
Cause a lot of
Antimony.
discussion. Yeah.
Discussion.
While people loved it, some people were of the view that, you know, Lovindeer thing kinda loose.
Loose?
Yeah, man.
No, it is a very tight
It was a
panty.
very tight panty.
Yo, let me tell you what that song came about.
Tell me what.
There was a group called Chalice.
Great
with
Chalice.
Trevor Roper, lead singer. They did a song called Revival Time. Children, run to the river. And in one of the lines says, raise your hand if you want to be sanctified. Raise your hand if you want to be sanctified. No. In them days, I was just taking lyrics and turning them and twisting them around.
Yes.
So instead of saying raise your hand and if you want to be sanctified, I said, raise your hand and tell me your panty size. So I decided I would just write some lyrics around that now.
Yeah.
That is the punchline. And of course the song take off, yeah. And they wouldn't want, they choose not to play it on the radio.
They banned it again.
Yeah.
That one was banned.
Banned.
Well, banned before Babylon Books.
Yeah.
Right.
But-
So that was the first banned song.
No, a couple of the band songs.
Oh, so we had dig out all of the banned songs. I don't know which order them coming as still, but so Panty Size was banned before Babylon Books.
Yeah.
Alright, not a problem. So then banned the song.
Yeah, but why them band the song? Because Mr. Panty.
Panty Size.
In other words, if you listen to the context of the song, what the
Yeah.
song was saying, it's very innocent. Why you laugh?
No, just how you said innocent. Innocently.
It was innocent.
Yeah.
How can you ever ask me for a piece of them lyrics?
Me ask for a piece, yes, already. And you know, you took it even further because when you go on stage, you walk with your panty them.
Yeah, man.
Big panty, small panty, all sort of panty. There was a panty where you buy 2 yards of cloth to bill.
Thank you very much, sir. In other words, it was custom made.
Custom
it was
made
a
panty.
prop. I mean, so anybody with any sense could tell that that is not something that you...
That's showmanship, man.
Yeah, you know. So, people loved it. The upper crust of society, they frowned on
They
it.
frowned on it.
But what the hell?
What the hell they can do? Panty size, they be sight.
Easy crowd of panty. Easy crowd of panty. Second crowd of jaws. Special dedication to the panty posse. Enough respect to Drop Jaws Dora, Pink Panty Patsy, and Bingo Bag Bev. You see me, you see me, you see me how me slim. Me can't manage no big fat thing. So my girls must have to slim like me. They must have to wear small size panty. I have to show lots of willpower. Cause some girl me know them big bout ya. Them panty size fantastic from extra massive to gigantic. If one of them ever sit down pan you, you must get flat like a sandal shoe. So I am careful with what I do. I don't bite off more than I can chew. If one of them wants par with me, me must have to know about her panties. So raise your hand and tell me your panty size. Raise your hand and tell me your panty size. No, it sounds
Fun. People are enjoying themselves.
Thank you very much, sir. And it don't say anything slack or lewd in it, you know?
None derogatory in there.
No. I'm just saying.
Just raise your hand and tell me a panty size.
Yeah. Medium, large, extra large, or
And
whatever,
gigantic.
or G-string or whatever. All those words you can use on the radio in public, and there's nothing slack about it.
You're a very witty man.
Yes, I would
Let me
think.
say that. Another song that got banned. Blue Jazz. I'm a granny Blue Jazz.
Yeah. Why?
Duku no. I want to
Thank
use the
you very
Duku
much,
Blue
sir.
Jazz, man.
I
sit
tell you,
nowhere.
man.
That's a part of a vernacular. That's what we call it. Vernacular. That's a part of our culture, our
Yeah,
tradition.
man. Me say it just vex me hear all them things are going. You know,
So that was banned as well.
Yeah.
Billy C. song. That's a very laugh.
The chorus, so. Pon, 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 blue dress. I want to see my granny blue dress. Oh, how I miss my granny blue dress. The verse said, life in the city is not very pretty. You can't get ahead when the time's so hard. But when I am hungry, I think of the country. Then I remember my granny blue dress. Pon, 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 blue dress. No, what is wrong with that? You tell me.
Not a thing.
Thank you very much.
But it's very suggestive. Still.
Suggestive how?
Depends on how you. That means it depends on how you interpret the word.
No, but in the
I read an article in the you give it where I think it was head of JBC at the time. They were giving their rationale as to why they not play it. And them a say you should then say you want to see your granny do kudi, boy.
No.
They tell you what them say at the time. Yeah.
You want to see my granny blue jaws, but we know it as blue jaws.
A blue jazz, you know that's so
Of
true.
course. No. If you just jump up and say, without any context at all, and say, boy, I think about my granny blue jaws, you know.
That does sound good.
No.
You know, healthy.
But I shape the whole narrative at giving
You
me
miss
context.
country.
Yes.
You're hungry.
Right.
You want to see your granny blue jazz.
Right. So that is a classic case now. In the context of that particular song, blue jaws is not slack. Blue jaws are something where we talk about and we use and we eat all the while.
Thai leaf, man.
Tiger leaf, right. And we set it up in such a way that you cannot miss it as food that we're talking about food.
Yes. That are 3 songs born already.
Oh,
The song, there's a song where we play about 10 times, it's there.
what?
Shortwood.
You can identify with that.
That is a beautifully written song.
Thank you.
Like, me I listen to the song,
Thank you
I'm
very
there halfway through, I hear the boss man say, Shortwood.
Thank you very much, sir.
The band that as well.
Yes.
That are 4 already.
Why the man that, sir?
Why I couldn't?
True girlfriend.
There's a chatty girlfriend tell him.
You can chat to the girlfriend and tell him some live a short.
Tell him. Beautiful song.
Thank you.
Like, just easy going. I didn't listen to it. I mean, I rewrite it. I listen. I just laugh and I laugh. The what? You said that?
It's unusual.
Short is a beautiful. No, man. It was a piece of song, man.
Okay.
Piece of song.
At the blinking bus stop near halfway tree, I was minding my own business, waiting patiently. When a half-empty bus stopped in front of me, and a maga conductor shouting loudly. He shouted, "Shortwood!" And he looked at me. Shortwood! I felt so guilty. Shortwood! How the hell did he know? But my chatty girlfriend must have told him so. As a conductor, I never trouble you at all. Yet in front of all these people, you make me feel so small. We all have our shortcomings from time to time. I still wondering how you found out about mine. He shouted, "Shortwood, move up in the front if you please. Shortwood, plenty room, you don't have to squeeze. Shortwood, how the hell did he know? One of my chatty girlfriend must have told him so." I said, "Please, tell me this bus destination. You don't have to shout my problem to the whole nation."
Yo!
Number 36 is written on the bus, it's true. I still want you to tell me where it's going to. And he shouted, "Shortwood!"
Genius writing, sir. Genius writing.
Thank you very much.
Genius.
I tell you, I can write lyrics.
Yeah, well, you can write lyrics.
Thank you very
I
much.
see the English language stint at KC
Thank you.
did
Yeah, man,
serve
man.
very well.
Yes, it did. Yeah.
So with the 4 band song already, right? A 4. So Shortwood, Babylon Boops, Granny Blue Jazz, and Panty Size. There was another song. I'm still trying to figure out why them band that was bad. I Want to Be GG.
Oh, yeah.
Governor General.
I tell you, man. Man, some
Sir Flores Glasspool was a GG at the time.
Yeah, man. And it was known that Florida Glasspool love ladies.
Yes.
Love beautiful ladies.
But that is what the song was saying.
Yes, nothing wrong with that.
And him gets to kiss the beauty queens when they win
Yeah,
all
man,
that.
him always love to kiss me. No, which normal red-blooded Jamaican man you know wouldn't want to kiss?
A nice, beautiful
Yeah.
lady.
So I decided to write a song about that.
And their body again.
Them ban it. And their explanation was that it was disrespectful to the office of the Governor General.
Yes.
Disrespectful to the GG. And I said, no mad, I don't have a sense of humor. I said, this man have a sense of humor, and GG have a sense of humor. As a matter of fact, I will ask him
He wrote to him.
if he find the song offensive or anything like that. And if he say yes,
You would
I will
apologize.
apologize publicly. So I wrote the GG and said to him, I have this song. I sent him a copy of the song and said, listen to this song. If you find it offensive or anything like that, I will apologize publicly. He wrote me back and said, he find it very humorous and I have no problem with it. As a matter of fact, I did a show shortly after that. And
That is where you took the picture?
Yeah, man.
Ah.
And he said, he must be laughing and carrying on. So I started walk towards him, even wait till he reach me and get up and come towards me and shake me and laugh.
And I read the letter that he responded in.
Yes. I tell you, man.
You body love by the song, brother. You want to be GG. A nice tune.
Yeah. Get a kiss off of Joan Mark D. I forget a kiss off of Cathy Levy.
That's a 5 song them ban already. How you took those though? Like, you never frustrating.
It was frustrating, of course, but you see, at that time I was writing songs prolifically, the songs were coming easy,
Easy.
So the band this, I come with another one immediately,
There's another song called Pass and Look on the Bed.
No, this was before your time,
This
I'm
was
sure.
before my time.
Yeah. There was a story that this person was having an affair with somebody else's woman. Now, on this one occasion, now, the woman's man was hiding under the bed. So the person doing him thing with the woman on top of the bed, the man come from under the bed and attack the person. It's a true story, no, boss. I mean, you make it up.
I never know. So it was a true story.
No, but I tell you.
Yes.
So we write a song about it. Person never look under the bed. Person never look under the bed. Now, that kind of melody came from Supercat.
Supercat.
Easy, Mr. Cat, you are the done. Hey, easy, Mr. You see, because I had to keep using those kind of melodies and dance. I think people could recognize, identify with, to get my point across.
Yes. They banned that song as well?
Of course. Why they ban it? For that matter, them should have banned the Glean and the Star and all the Observer and all the people there.
Because them cover a story.
Them cover the story. But them never chastise the past and say, you should have looked under the bed before you start. Do you think?
Oh.
And people get the feeling that me and leak out against Christianity and past and all of that. So I said, no, not really. I just reporting what is happening in the society.
So we talk about, all I know we talk about a massive, and we now come down to certain things. So, Babylon Bops, Panty Size, Shortwood, Granny Blue Jazz, Pass and Look Under Bed, and which one we left out?
Rasposa.
Eh?
GG.
I want to be GG. Yeah. So 6 songs banned. They never banned Don't Bend Down?
No.
No. 3 minutes. Don't Bend Down went to #1 in Barbados.
Not just Barbados.
Trinidad.
All over the Caribbean.
You became one of the first reggae artists, dancehall artists, so to speak, that made it big in places like Barbados and Trinidad.
Yeah.
You were outperforming and outshining many of the Calypsonians and soca singers back then.
Yeah,
Taking stage shows from them.
yeah, man, even in the heights of Carnival. Yeah, man, in the own backyard.
Like Carnival Spectacular in Trinidad, 1986. You go mash up that.
Well, you have to mash our works here.
And the newspaper articles are there to prove that in a Trinidad, you take a show.
Yeah,
Because them are write the article.
Am I place that?
At your place.
Yeah, man. So I always see some younger artists who going down and now and doing their own thing. They never met the impact that I made down here. Because I was the first.
And you're the people like David Rudder, Young Marshall Montana, and all of them people there. And I much of the place.
Yeah, well, so it go.
Because you, in some of your music, you kind of have a look up, you know, soca vibes to some of it too.
Thank you very much, sir. You see, that is where some of my writing come from, you know.
Because soca music has been kind of edgy and thing like yours.
Yes.
Long before you.
Long before me, we call it the way, the English way, a double entendre, which means a double meaning. Yeah. And calypso music is famous for that, you know. Now, Kitchener, Lord Kitchener, old-time calypsonian, was one of my favorite artists, favorite calypsonian. And those were the kind of things that they would do. And I used to love calypso because of the cleverness of the, yeah, man, the lyrics, you know. So, and with my background in school, English literature and all those things, you know, I really gravitated to that kind of thing, you know.
But the hypocrisy, they are long though, Father Lovindeer, because even back then, well, many uptown Jamaicans did hug up calypso
Yes.
and soca, and they were saying practically the same things that you were saying.
Yeah, man. But when you say...
But they ostracize you.
Yeah, man, because, you know, I say to a Jamaican accent and all that stuff, you know. So certain words just sound nice if you say it with a foreign accent. But when you talk about Jamaican, you know, you say blue jazz.
Yes.
You say blue jars.
A blue jars, man.
Jazz, we say jazz.
Blue jars.
Yeah,
Yeah, but give me a blue jars. Blue jars, you mean?
Jazz.
Yeah. As I said, blue jars, our next song gonna pop in on my head. Crutches.
Crutches popping in your head, boss. As long as your head don't pop in a crutches. But if that's your thing,
No,
that's all right.
no, man, it's not my thing. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. But crutches was the song that kind of pop in on my head look while as a start up.
Yeah. Well, I can understand why they would ban that.
Yes. So crutches was banned as well.
Yeah, man. I mean, me no ban crutches in the
Them,
hospital.
man. We can't ban that. We
No,
can't
sir.
ban that. Yeah, some girl out there then just nice and now work. And them man it man. And them man. We would have never do that.
No,
That was another big song.
massive matter, man. And those are back in the time when, like I said, I was taking songs, original songs, and twisting them and giving a different sound,
Right.
give a different look. So there was a song called Patches.
Patches.
You might have heard. Patches, I'm dependent.
And now, yeah, man, we do the original
Yeah.
melody for the
My
song. Man.
father was a very young man. I could see him with a shovel in his hand. The education he never had. He did wonders when the time got bad. Some kind of song.
Patches, I'm depending on
'Cause
you.
me
I
say-
just changed and said,
Yeah.
the girl them say, crutches.
Man
I'm
say me,
depending."
the man say me to wear such raggedy clothes. Folks used to call them patches.
Yes.
And I just change up the words and
Wait.
yeah, wait to my crutches.
No, we are waiting for peace. I song.
Okay. The harder things and time seem to get, the more some woman sit down and fret. But some girls willing to try a thing. So every day you hear them a sing. Crutches, I'm dependent on you so. Sorry, I regain my composure. Crutches, I'm depending on you now. Only you can pull me through. It's really up to you. Lord of mercy, You see some girls in high position and them not have no qualification. They don't even pass exam. Yet them have car, house and land. How them get it you don't understand. But if you listen, you will hear them sing this song. Crutches.
That deserve it, buddy.
Yes, it's got that deserve it, man.
Why? It's a fact.
That deserve it.
Crutches is a useful thing to woman. It even better than money in the hand. Some pay the rent with crutches. Some get gold chain with crutches. Some hold a man with crutches. Some hold a woman with
Crutches.
Ah. One uptown girl, she wants stereo, satellite dish and a video, but she is only a secretary and she not earn no big salary. Still she high up in society, she know plenty man with enough money, so she don't afraid to try a little thing. So after work, you hear her sing, crutches are depending on you, so I need a video and I don't have the dough. A woman want migrate to New York City. She can't take the money out of the country. She have to leave everything back a yard. How she a go manage when she reach a yard? Immigration said, we not let you in yet till you show me all your assets. She said, no land title, nor money. I got my assets under me. Crutches, the only assets that I need. I got it here with me. It better than cash money. Crutches is an influential thing. It make man give woman wedding ring.
True.
Man kill man over crutches. Man in a prison sake of crutches. Man gone a Bellevue sake of crutches. Christian turn back over crutches.
That's true. I don't lie out there.
Me know that.
Nothing I don't lie.
Not no lie. I am not a liar. No, when me do sun splash with that tune, I
Yes.
4 forward.
4 forward.
We couldn't done it.
Boy, this is the clip.
Oh,
Yes, man.
okay.
This is the clip.
Say no, say no lie.
I don't want to lie. You don't have to lie for true one. Back in the days, early out to do a tune with name Man Shortage.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, Shortage, you know, so you man never see, you know, so
Oh,
your words come to pass.
of course. Another one of my favorite groups of the time was a group called Wailing Soul.
Wailing Souls.
Brother named Pipe. I say them could have sing, the man have a style of singing it, you know. And him have a song with him. Back out with it, the days are numbered. And the radio, doom, 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 doom. Bursa man used it recently and do pull up the vibes down.
Playing.
But before that,
Play some more.
I did love a rhythm and I love Pipe song. So I decided to write a song called Man Shortage. But there was a shortage, well, there wasn't a shortage of man, there was a shortage of good man. Yeah, man.
And you come for help
Yeah.
rectify the situation.
Yeah, man. So we did the song, you know.
Yeah.
And after singing the song down, you know, I said, well, could I add something to do it, you know? So I call in a girl and pretend I'm an ogre man.
Right.
And we do a thing, you know, and make it a 12-inch,
Okay.
a 6-minute long record.
Right.
So there was not a 7-inch, a 45.
45,
Yeah,
right.
there was a big 12-inch.
12 in.
And it was selling quite well. As a matter of fact, Dynamic Sounds pirate the song. Now, a friend of mine came back from Miami and said, boy, your song are going wicked over there now. He said, they didn't have hand to press it. No, he went to a pressing plant in Miami, that was pressing records, and he saw them pressing this 12-inch Lovindeer Man Shortage. it was released in Jamaica. It's supposed to be exported by Dynamic Sounds. So I was getting royalties based on what them press in Jamaica.
Ah.
But they were pressing it in Miami.
America.
Yeah.
So you're not getting
And I
nothing
tell
else.
nobody, right? So me confront Edward Lee at Dynamic Sounds about it. I'm not going to call him because the facts me attack. He said, oh, it was a situation where the stamper in Jamaica was damaged, so they had to press it abroad to fulfill the orders. And I was not getting any royalties from that abroad. You know? He was just pressing my record abroad, selling it. But then again, I got to realize earlier on that most of these record companies, I would say all of them, they don't give the artist what the artist is supposed to get. Cut a long story short, they're my thief.
Very sharp.
I'm not true. I mean, it's not a lie.
We never expect that in the rest.
Me know you expect
So
it.
cut a long story short,
But it's the truth. All the artists in them days, they can attest to that, you know.
I have been getting all of that, 'cause you know, I have
Yeah,
been
man.
speaking to many of the artists.
Yeah, man. But you see, it's hard to expect that a man who is not Jesus or God, when see all this money in front of him, and him know say half of it or 3/4 of it must go to this artist down the road, this so-called sufferer, who no really know money, who never see money before, that's not a big man before, and him going to take it and give him because he's supposed to get it. He never give him that. He never give him a little percentage of that, a little chip, when figure say this man will be satisfied with. Because if you are a sufferer who getting $100 a week, and a man say, all right, it's $1,000 a week, I say, what? Wicked man. Greatness that.
Enough money that to you.
Yes, it's not
But
money.
not what you value.
Thank you very much, sir. So these companies now, they press the records, sell them abroad and all that, and then do account to the artist for what the artist is supposed to really get. Give the artist a small. Same thing like down a Coxon Studio One. Most of the artists them on they will say Coxon was a good man. He was. But most of the artists them who were recording down at that studio and all the
Studio
studios,
One.
yeah, they weren't being compensated for all the records that they were sold. A guy will tell you say Coxon will give him like a grand or a $500, or if I'm hungry, I buy him food and all of that. Yeah, but it's not a favor I'm doing you.
Right.
Are you your money you're supposed to get? If you were supposed to give the money you're supposed to get, you would not be hungry.
You're not be asking.
You would not be
to buy
asking for the
food.
money. And I realized very early in the business, because I came back from Canada with my qualifications and all of that, I never really need to suffer and backbow. So I do my own thing. So I was making my own money. So even though you had some of the big name dancehall artists, they were doing up stage shows and a big name in Jamaica. I was collecting because I was selling my own stuff.
No middleman.
Yeah, thank you very much. Because I realized the record companies, they're my thief. But they had the pressing plans, they would press your records and all of that. So don't expect, say, you ain't get 100% of what you're supposed to get. They're going to rob you. Of course, they're going to rob you. But at least when they rob you, you still get something out of it.
Right, because it's like control a lot of your thing.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, when the ordinary artists, when the other artists now get robbed, them feel it worse than me.
Because they don't collect nothing for themselves. Everything that will come through, where them get from.
Them get a little smalls. But with me now, if me supposed to get $1,000 and a man rob me, let's say, a 300 out of it, I still get 700. No, seriously, you know.
Yeah, man.
He might rob me some more.
Right.
But when I make my music, I don't go into it expecting to be paid for every record that is sold.
Right. Okay.
Going into it with my eyes wide open, never get robbed. You know? So, rob me out of, if I make, let's say, $500, rob me out of that. I still gotta get something. I make $1, you're gonna rob me out of that?
You're not getting nothing out of it.
You're not getting nothing. So we make my own records and sell my own records and get robbed out of my own records, but we make money.
Yes, we are in the mid-80s, 86, 87.
We. Yeah,
Them part there now.
Tell them used to shock out.
They tell you to shock
Yeah,
out.
man, them used to run the place, man.
You're flooding the airways with songs.
Yeah, man.
Hits after hits after hits after
I
hits.
tell you, man.
Yeah, take all of the stage shows them all over the place.
Yes, sir.
Even though you weren't a hardcore dancer DJ. Yeah, it was wit and craft.
Width and length. No, there was no length. I was a shouting, man.
Yeah, shouting, man. Yes,
Stagecraft and all
1988.
them something like that.
September 12, 1988. One of the dark days in Jamaica's history. Hurricane Gilbert.
Yeah.
Teach them. Hey, yo, hello. Send the message and make it reach them. It's teach them. Right here. Warlord representing.
Thank you for watching. Like the video before you go. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. And remember to share the video with your friends and family. And browse the channel for more quality content. Until next time, walk good, my friends.
Teach them.